The Utah men's basketball team still has 4 games remaining on its 2024-25 schedule, but university leadership has decided it's time for a change. Utes head coach Craig Smith was fired Monday, one day after his team lost to UCF, reducing its season record to 15-12. The school confirmed the move in a release in which Utah Athletic Director Mark Harlan thanked Smith for his time at the university before adding the Utes have greater aspirations for our men's basketball program, both within the Big 12 Conference and nationally, and we expect to compete in the NCAA Tournament regularly. After evaluating our program under Craig's leadership, I believe a change is needed to get us to where we want to go, Harlan said. The time is now to begin that process. Smith was hired in 2021 after a decorated 3-year run at Utah State, but couldn't replicate that success at Utah, going 65-62 in 4 seasons and never reaching the NCAA tournament. Under Smith, the Utes won 3 of his 4 seasons, but they only won more than 20 games once and never finished with a winning record in conference play. Assistant coach Josh Eilert will serve as the interim head coach for the remainder of the season. It's the second consecutive season Eilert has been a head coach in an interim capacity, having done the same thing during the 2023-24 season at West Virginia after Bob Huggins' contentious ouster. Utah's relative shortcomings come as the 2 other Division I programs in the state excel. BYU is widely projected as an NCAA tournament team this season and is bringing in a 2025 recruiting class led by number 1 overall prospect A.J. Dibansa for next season. Under first-year head coach Jared Calhoun, Utah State is 24-4, marking the 6th time the Aggies have won at least 20 games in the past 7 years. We have continued to invest in our men's basketball program, adding staff, increasing compensation, and significantly enhancing NIL opportunities with our partners for our student athletes, Harlan said. And our investments will only grow. Our national search, which has already begun, will lead us to the right coach to return our storied program to national prominence. Some of the U.S. missteps Utes Ted Smith's tenure. Smith's making the NCAA tournament 12 times in 15 years from 1991 to 2005, highlighted by a run to the national championship game in 1998 under coach Rick Majerus. Utah has taken part in March Madness just 3 times since 2006. It hasn't made the Hazentam Field since 2016. The Utes become the 5th major conference program to enter the offseason looking for a new coach, joining Indiana, Virginia, Miami, and Florida State.